All right, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you are well and not maybe hopefully you don't have some whiplash after today's action. So, as you know, the FOMC cuts rates by 50 basis points and market went to 568 at the highs, almost 569 towards that 5700 SPX level. So here we go, folks. Yesterday, we offered up two scenarios. Scenario A is that you do a 50 basis point cut and the market rallies and wicks off the top. And it looks like that's exactly what's happened so far as we close this day. Wicked off to 568 and coming back down and towards LOD. But the 5600 SPX is most likely will be holding for the day. Scenario B, of course, was a cut for 25 basis point data dependent talk, et cetera, and we didn't get that. So our upside target this week was 565 plus. We know we hit that, and our downside target this week is 542. And I don't think we're going to get there, folks. All that's going to be hurt is my ego, but not necessarily my portfolio, because I'm back great on the puts here at the end of the day. So what we did today, if you guys were kind of paying attention throughout the alerts channel, is that we said that, okay, well, if there's any fear going into the event today, then let's buy that fear and let's see if we can get a spike on the news. And that's exactly what happened. You can see that during the morning bell here, we were adding the SPX 5730 calls at this area here, and I averaged down some right about here, and then we got the spike, and those went 170%. So not bad at all. We bought them at 5 and it went to almost $16 per contract. So not bad. And let's see if and I didn't panic sell my puts. Okay. So now I'm holding the 1031 puts here still that we bought several days ago at 562 level, and we're still at the 562, therefore end of the October Halloween puts. And quite frankly, they're still on some time on it now. So back to scenario A, we got the 50 basis point. They did signal additional 25 basis points or 50 more basis point by the end of the year, and that's all good. But now you see the market on the chart here is kind of struggling here to get back above the highs. So what I'm looking for now is that let's see if they can actually they may be able to close the day above this level here at the 563, 564 level. Certainly, there's a trend line here establishing towards the 569, even 571. So I still think that could be in play, but I do think that there should be some pullback over the next 2 days. So next 2 days, you should be mindful of the Bank of Japan decision rate tomorrow night. That's Thursday, East Coast time in the evening, and also Friday's OPEX. Normally what happens after a big all-time high or rally towards the FOMC, there's some give back over in the next several days. All right. So that's why we're holding these puts here. I do believe we start to pull back. You've had a sharp run. So from 540 to 569, so that's 269, almost 270 SPX points. And there should be some give back in the next couple of days. The event overall was not bearish as we expected. It was bullish. But so now it's just a matter of, okay, well, let's see where the market wants to go here. I do think that we're going to see at least a minimum. Now, remind you, if the index closes below 5,600 at any point here, the negative gamma is going to take over. There could be some sell-off. Okay, so it's a risk-off kind of look here. So what we're looking for is potentially 555 in the next couple of days here, and let's see what happens towards that 555. I'm pretty sure they'll take it down to 5550 SPX, and then just kind of hold that area. Maybe we go a little bit lower, or we actually move up from that level. So what else to watch is that we have an established target of 105 on Nvidia, and Nvidia, what's holding Nvidia up basically, it's actually creating three lower lows here over the last several days, as you can tell. But a lot of folks are still very bullish on the stock. You can't really call this a bull flag quite yet, but right now it's making 5 days of worth of lower highs highs and lower lows. So those don't look good at all. And if you break that 100-day moving average, then the volume picks up to drop this down towards the 110 level. So I would be watching that over the next couple of days here. So with that said, not a bad day at all. I mean, yes, our downside target was obviously not, most likely won't hit this week or anytime soon. But of course, at the end of the day, like I mentioned in our alert room, is that the objective here is to buy the fear on the day of, sell the spike, right? Okay, and make money both sides. And I believe that's what we did today. So hope you guys have a great one. We'll see you guys.